Alright, everything's ready for you to start, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. We got another good night. We got West Virginia
Versus
going up
Venice.
against Venice. Looks like we're gonna have another good match here. Hopefully, it's a close one, and we get to sweat it out with them because we all know they're gonna be sweating. Huff the Puff is filling in for West Virginia. See how this goes. First time playing with them. Looks like we got Huff holding down the point. Nobody contesting as of yet. But it looks like we got Meister getting ready to come up the alley here. He's able to take Huff out, but we get a nice little trade from Trilogy. So far, it looks like West Virginia's really holding down that first point. Definitely got to watch for the rotations, though. It's like West Virginia's already on the rotate here. It's like we got Venice already on point, but they get taken off, and oh, Meister, nice play. I think we don't have any viewers in the stream yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give a couple shares here and see if we can get some people up in here.
I shared it already. Hopefully they get in here.
Okay. Appreciate you being on top of that, Lusty. Looks like right now West Virginia has a commanding lead of 70 to 15. But Vendetta is not out of the game yet. They have a way of making comebacks. We've all seen it. Getting a nice hold on this point here. Looks like West Virginia took over the point. Ooh, and Boardley, he just couldn't make it on the point there. He tried, but couldn't make it. Looks like they're setting up for P3. Or P4, my apologies. Hopefully Vendetta can get back into this and really bring it back up to close. Looks like they have a pretty good lock on this point. Just gotta hit those shots and keep a hold on it. Nice play there to hold down the point. That was a big, big play. Boardley is just lighting it up right now on that side of the board. Prezi right now is 14-9. Got a good run going for the most part. See if he can keep it up. Apologize for the late start to all our viewers. You know, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but hopefully we got them all under control and everything will go smoothly from here on out. I got to give it to Boardley. He's definitely good at keeping a hold on that point. Nice rotations from Vendetta here. Looks like we got West Virginia on point finally. Got Zoe and Huff. Unfortunately, Huff gets taken out with that nade there. But Zoe with the answer. Still anybody's game here. They're keeping it pretty close here. Oh, within 40 points of each other. West Virginia definitely has the rotations down. If Venice could speed up those rotations a little bit, they could definitely have a few more points on the board. That point definitely just gave West Virginia a commanding lead here. They're up by 90 points, almost 100 here. There it is, they're up by 100 points. Going back to P1 here. Still anybody's game though, can't. Stuff's not over till that fat lady sings, and she ain't singing yet. Killer play by B Marsh. They got to get a couple good holds on these points in order to be able to, you know, get that lead back. Take over that lead. Unfortunately, it's looking like West Virginia's definitely come out to play tonight. Simple as you could sing, huh? Good to have you in here. So this is the first game of the series. Right now, West Virginia has the commanding lead, 226 to 146. Venice is definitely trying to bring it back here. Trilogy comes in with the big play there. A nice one there. And first game goes to West Virginia Thunder. Definitely a good start to the series. Predictions are up. Who do you guys think is going to win this second game? All right, back on the same map here for some search. Got Boradley running with the bomb. Nice play from Godheady from B-Marsh. B-Marsh is watching for the flank. This is map 2. First one went to West Virginia Thunder, score of 250 to 151. That first round went to West Virginia. Following Huff here for a second. Let's see if he can pick anybody off here. Got a feeling there's gonna be somebody down the tunnel there. Huff and Trilogy doing a good job moving together. Trying to cover each other after the other two have already been taken out. It's a 3v2 right now. Yeah, we definitely started a little late here. We had some technical difficulties with getting the stream up and going, but we were able to get it figured out and get it up and going. That's all that mattered. Huff backing off the bomb here. Oh, nice play there. Trilogy with the double. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Wookie was trying to sneak up on him. Prezi and B Marsh both with a takedown. Huff couldn't take that one. Alright, looks like we're gonna start this one watching Prezi. Hey, looks like we have a guest codcaster here.
Hey, what's up? How we doing?
Hey, Justin, how you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Got your text. I figured I'd hop on, help out a little bit. Where are we at right now?
Right now we are in game 2 of the series. West Virginia took the first one.
Rick.
And they are up right now 3-1 in the second. Recap, first game was 250 to 151. Same map, just on hardpoint.
Alrighty. Let me get in the warmed up here, I guess. I don't even know how to word it. Never jumped in midway through one of these, but we'll do our best. Certainly easier even watching the screen on PC. This is kind of cool. So, Huff the
Definitely, it's a little
Puff,
bit
who,
smoother.
my God, this man's 6-1, walking
Yeah,
around the
he's
net like he's a bot.
he's having a hollow around here, and I think he barely got a warm up in.
Yeah, we thought he was going to be able to cast, but here he is playing. Zoe's gonna. Oh man, that's a little awkward. Gets took out. Probably rushed that a little too much. 2v3 now, still in favor of the Thunder. What we
Hopefully
live on
after
YouTube?
tomorrow. Twitch.
Oh, okay. All right, bet.
Yeah, hopefully as of tomorrow I'll be
Ooh.
able to fix a few things and I'll be able to start casting. I got Yasuke going to be coming in and helping me get a few things down packed and see if we can get this up and streaming on mine too.
Give me just a minute here.
No worries.
I don't think Doom likes our casting so far. I guess he thinks we're getting paid to do this. I wish.
I really wish
Trust
we
me, I
were.
could be streaming on my own right now. 4-1 West Virginia over Venice. This is kind of weird, man. I mean, West Virginia technically won last match against Venice, but it was because of a GA. So West Virginia has never beaten Venice. Of course, a completely different West Virginia squad besides Huff the Puff. Bomb going down. Huff 7-1 now in this one. Oh, gets another one there. And another West Virginia win. My God, man. 5-1 now. Of course, they've always been known for their search, even back to the DGC days. It's Huff just crawling on the top of the roof here, getting that kill now. 9-1 in this one. That barrel is GA. I just saw
Yeah.
Prezzy's text.
Damage barrel is definitely G8. Who is using the damage barrel?
Huff is. This
Huff is?
this is the second round though. I don't think he knows.
Yeah, it is on the list. So Venice could take advantage of that if he is indeed using that. Staying here on Huff. That is going to be really unfortunate if that comes back to go Venice's way, because this is complete and utter domination right now, Chris. I mean, it is not even close.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
go tell
no.
him. Let
Venice
me go
takes
tell
it.
him. Let me go tell him. Or someone
Huff,
go tell him since I'm the one streaming.
I just messaged Huff on Discord, so
I don't think he'll read
he
it,
will.
dude. He's playing. Like, you have to join our VC.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, we are back, guys, and through the words of Huff the Puff, he might have effed up. It's very unfortunate. I believe Venice with a couple rounds here, so my apologies, guys. I just got back. Now 5-3 in this game. We will wait and see what Venice decides to do. I would imagine they're going to take advantage considering what West Virginia done last time. Which back then it was my Thunder. A completely different team now. But I would imagine this series is getting ready to be tied 1-1, regardless of the outcome.
If they
I
do that, I'm
quickly
gonna
for
postpone the
Venice.
game and I'm gonna bring the full roster against them. Make them want to quit and never play again.
They would have to agree to that, unfortunately, man. If not, they could take the forfeit through the 15-minute rule. If I could talk. I do understand the frustration, but the rules are the rules, unfortunately. Marsh, 9-5, 3-kill streak now takes out Zoe. Puff last alive for West Virginia. Complete different sides of the map right now. And just going in circles, my God. Huff going to A and Marsh heading to B. Is Huff going to be able to pick up on this, though? Marsh. Oh my goodness. That was, knew exactly where Huff was there. Takes him out. He's now 10-5 in this one. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. And host has ended the game. So, anybody know who host is?
Brezzy, he's on the other team.
Well, that would be a dub for Venice, because
Okay.
that is
Yeah,
6 to
once again,
5. So they took advantage of that 2 games that he did use that. The two rounds that they used that.
okay, so they went by.
Yep.
Okay,
So we've got a 6 to 5 in the second game. So Venice took game 2.
alrighty, got ourselves a series. I was kind of curious how that game was gonna go, though, Chris. I mean, Venice was just kind of getting smacked around. Of course, I joined halfway through,
And then all of a sudden they
but
started
yeah,
making a comeback and smacking them around.
yeah, definitely. So, I kind of wish they'd have played that out for stat reasons, and just for us here podcasting, and for those of you guys watching. Regardless, though, don't know the map set. Like I said, I just got here a couple of minutes ago. I missed everything, but series tied 1-1, heading to control. What it appears to be hotel. So, Chris, who you got going into game 3?
I don't know if Venice comes out swinging the way they just were. I don't think West Virginia's going to be able to touch it. But if West Virginia stays on like they were on game 1 and the start of game 2, it right now I think it's anybody's game. Unfortunately, like they both have damn good teams. It just all depends on how they come out the gate. If they plan on swinging or laying down and taking a licking.
Hey, Lusty, if you don't mind, switch over to Codcast. Okay, Venice is host. That means West Virginia picked maps 1, 3, and 5. So this is West Virginia's pick. For those that don't know, we use a coin toss system to determine who gets what, just to keep things fair. We're not the pros, obviously. We're not playing on land, so we gotta do some things our way, I guess. But it works out as I want to say we are starting out with West Virginia here. Unless someone from Venice is rocking the green and white. Alrighty, starting with Trilogy here. Once again, series tied 1-1. West Virginia with a 2-2 split here. Kind of different, so to say, as 2 goes down quickly for the Thunder. Switching over to Wookie, he is a new pickup for West Virginia. And Bradley waiting on him there. It's a quick 4 down for West Virginia. It's a 30-26 differential as A is captured for Venice.
Definitely looks like Venice is bringing out their A game here.
They're starting quick here. Still up 3 lives. B Marsh takes one out here in the back. Gets two. Nice kills by
Nice.
B Marsh. Switching to Bradley. He's going to get another 3 down for the Thunder. And a 5 kill differential now between these two teams. Man, Bradley just causing a lot of havoc right here. He's going to take out Trilogy and finally gets traded out by Zoe. I'm getting spammed in the general chat asking if we have a caster. I'm assuming we're casting the next one, but I'm not for sure. I'm on PC now, but I do not have anything set up yet to stream. I need to set up my OBS ASAP.
Yeah, well, that will be a tomorrow deal for me. I'm going to be getting mine set up, and hopefully between the two of us, we'll be able to make these things run a little more smoothly from here on.
100%. West Virginia bringing the lives back a little bit now, 18-16. Trilogy takes out Meister, I'm going to call him. With Zoe taking out B Marsh, now tied 16 after the rough start. West Virginia's done a good job of recovering here, but they have given up a tick on B. Huff ready in Venice's spawn. I really like the setup from West Virginia here. They've got 2 in that bed area, and that is crucial right here. And now with the Thunder up lives, as Wookie, a nice kill. A little body shot there, not bad. Up 3 lives now. He's on a 3 kill streak. Trilogy joins him in that group. Trilogy now on a 4, man. And Cruz would be absolutely huge here if Trilogy could get it. He's now on a 5. Let's switch over to Trilogy. Man. Both points can be took out by a cruise missile, of course, if no trophy is down, so Trilogy did get killed off of that, so that was very unfortunate. Wookie snaking the frick out of this desk right here, trying to take out Prezi and get some help from Zoe, and finally they do. And a 3-piece now from Trilogy and Huff, 5-11 lives in favor of West Virginia now. Boy, things have really turned around in this round. So no respawns remaining now for Venice.
That is a West Virginia win for the first round on this map.
Yeah, and Chris, it didn't look like it was going to be right off the rip. You know, immediately Venice went up 30-25 lives and captured A like it was nothing, which a lot of teams do.
Yeah. But as I was saying earlier, like, these teams, like, it's like they're trading off. One team comes out really hot right off the bat, and all of a sudden they lose a little bit of momentum, and the other team just takes over. They've been going back and forth like that all night.
Yeah, these teams really stack up really well against one another. And you do have to note, though, that West Virginia is without 2 of their starters, I believe. I'm not for sure it means much, though, because, I mean, their backups not as good as their starters. As Trilogy, with a nice kill, takes out Bradley, gets a second on Prezi. And now it's West Virginia's turn to take A very quickly, and they have yet to die this round, 30-27. And it looks like Venice is content with giving up A, and B Marsh is just going to be here waiting. Will Trilogy be ready? And putting some shots into B Marsh. B Marsh wisely backs up. Finally, somebody for West Virginia goes down, as that's Wookie. I just saw that temple. I don't have it set up, man. I'm only set up on my Twitch. So I don't know how to work OBS yet. Trust me, if I could, I would. But you guys can go ahead and play it if you don't want it streamed. Or you can wait for us. We're in game 3 here, series tied 1-1 due to a GA used in game 2. West Virginia up 2 lives here, but Bradley and B Marsh combined for 2. Once again, A has already been took by the Thunder. Pretty sure you can shoot that trophy case, man. Might be wrong on that. Might be too thick, my god. You would imagine anyways, but Jesus. Who knows knowing this game. The GA was the damage barrel on the Vesnev. That has been GA'd by our league. Bradley on a 4 now. Probably going to get Huff here, and he doesn't! Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
He kind of probably shouldn't have moved right there. 3 down quickly now for Venice. And if you're going to attack, if you're West Virginia, now is the time to do it. They've got 2 on the hill. Number 5, Wookie kind of pushing up, but gets took out. That's 1 tick, I believe, captured. That's good kills by Venice to regain that. And no, they did not get the tick, man. That was close. I couldn't even tell on my screen.
Yeah, it was really close there. I thought for sure they had that first one.
Yeah, live's very close right now, 13-12, but only 23 seconds left in the round for the Thunder, and they're going to have to pull something out of their pocket here for this B point. As Meister looking to get 1, he put some shots into him. West Virginia just needs to get as many ticks as they can here. Good kill by Huff the Puff. And trades in the kill feed right now for both teams. But I believe it is Venice who takes back over. 8 seconds left in this round, and it looks like Venice is going to tie the game, and I believe going to be up on ticks as well. Or maybe not. A couple kills here from West Virginia. Huff adding on to that. They're going to get at least 1 tick. That is huge from West Virginia. And what a bad call on me as Huff gets another. They could win this round, Chris. All
They
of Venice
definitely
just
could.
spawning in, trying to get to the point as soon as they can. They're not even near it. West Virginia is probably going to win this, man. They're 100%. I'm going to hang on, actually. I don't want to blow another call, but man,
There
it
it
is
is.
the Thunder taking it. Oh my goodness. Man, once again, it just looked bad for the Thunder, but they just came back and... My god, what a round. That's impressive.
They've really got a way of doing that there.
We're going to go up 2-0 in this control, and it has looked very rough in both rounds, but... And they're not just playing anybody. I mean, they're playing, you know, Venice. Venice is a very talented team. Just took down
But they are.
Unfortunate to start out qualifiers last week. Unfortunate, the runner-ups from last year. I think the big thing right now, Prezi 10-16, and we're not saying that in a bad way, so don't come after me later.
No,
One of the
definitely go
better
after him
players.
later. You got this.
He's one of the better players in the league, man. We're not used to 10-16 from Prezi. As Bradley, oh man, that was impressive. Takes out 2 there. Bradley on a 3-kill streak. Going after B is Venice. They do get a tick. West Virginia quick to hop back on it. Get back on defense. Huff trying to get a second one here. He gets took out by Prezi. Prezi traded out though. If Prezi gets going, this is a completely different ball game, and he's got to do it this round. Backs against the wall.
Oh,
Venice
definitely.
is up alive. Sorry, Chris.
You're good.
You know how I am, man. Sometimes I can't shut up.
Nah, I freaking love it. You keep
Oh,
the
man.
stream going. I don't know how you do it, man, because me, I'm sitting here like trying to make the commentary, but when it's quiet and I don't have anybody else, you know, casting with
Oh,
me,
it's rough.
makes
It's
it
rough.
extremely difficult.
I just get into the game, man. I almost forget we're live. People watching. 21-18 lives. Life advantage to Venice.
See, my problem is if I get into the game, I'm going to be quiet because I'm like, holy crap, did that really just happen?
Yeah, I understand that. Venice trying to push this to a round 4. They're doing a good job of it so far. BMR's going to get another one. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's brought himself back to being positive as Prezi comes in and gets the kill there on Trilogy. And now all of the Thunder, now the same situation Venice was just in. They've just got to rush to the point. No, you can't really flank. Just got to go straight after it, man. And this is going to be a round win for Venice, and we are 100% going to round 4 in this control. 2-1, Thunder on top, but Venice mounting the comeback. That was a huge call by Venice. to go after B first and get it out of the way. You know, it's a big risk whenever you're doing that because sometimes you kind of go down 26 to 30 in lives. But they just kind of they remained persistent with B and they got it, and it made it a very easy A capture to win the game.
B is definitely the more difficult one to capture of the two.
And right now for Venice, it's just Bradley kind of carrying this team and putting it on his back, kind of bringing them back in this control. Prezi gets one. Prezi gets two. Can he get a three? Oh, he could have had a three. They weren't even looking at him. He is going to get a three here. Prezi 2 kills away from being at least neutral and can't take out Huff. Man, I really thought he had it right there. Huff the Puff is going to get traded out by B Marsh. No, we just talked about how big it would be for Prezi to step up, and he might not be positive still, but 18 and 21, he's working on getting there. Definitely doing better now than the first couple of rounds as Zoe activates Deddy. I thought that I didn't think somebody else was on the point, but they do capture A. And unfortunate timing for Huff. Prezi 20 and 21, man. Make it 21 and 21. What did I tell you, man? Finally, Prezi get warmed up here, and if you're West Virginia, you need to watch out. This could be very bad if you're the Thunder.
Oh yeah. Like once Prezi's warmed up, I mean he can really pop off. He's just got to get to that point where he's in his groove.
West Virginia on the attack here. Got to get something going. -6 in lives. They do have A, then they got a minute and a half left as Zoe challenged with an SMG like he's got an AR, but it really pans out for him. They just got to take Meister out. They could really get going here. Meister playing his life very smart. But I believe that's Bradley up top in bed who made a big play. Gets took out though as Prezi, he gets to kill Wookie with the nade. Gets another one with his Vaznev. Jesus, my apologies, just had a cat jump on me. B Marsh gets the kill there on Wookie. Could get another one here. Oh my goodness, was very close to that. Zoe makes sure he doesn't get it though. 17 and 9, life advantage to Vendetta. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning into this game. Series tied 1-1. West Virginia has won both games, but the GA used in game 2 has tied the series. .28 seconds left, and this is very reminiscent to that last attack round for West Virginia, where it just looked like hope was lost, but they came in last second and got it, so never count them out. I'm not going to blow the call here, of course, as Huff the Puff, nice kill on B Marsh. Excuse me. Probably not going to happen here. We're probably heading to a round 5 as Wookie last alive for the Thunder and gets took out by 3 Vendetta players. And what a control, Chris. I mean, it's been up and down for both teams. It's crazy.
It really has. It's kind of an insane match here. Like, this is a really good matchup. They're keeping it close. They're keeping you on the edge of your seat, just going.
Right, so round 5, huge game here, huge round. It all comes down to this. It's going to be the Thunder on the attack once again with Vendetta on defense. I was just wondering who probably had more ticks, but apparently it was Vendetta. I'm not sure if West Virginia got any B ticks that previous round. Meister going to hop on the heady here on bar. West Virginia going full B here. Prezi, who has brought himself back to 28 and 26 in this one, gets a kill, but gets traded out by Trilogy. And progress, once again, just being made here on B with West Virginia up a couple lives. And that's 2 ticks now, and they're in a good spot to capture this. It's Huff. Oh, Huff, you had to win that one, man. Sorry, you had to win that one. Trilogy comes in, saves the day on B by getting a double. Probably got some help from number 5, Wookie. And now, I mean, you're in a good spot if you're the Thunder, man. You're up a life here. as the streak coming out from Trilogy. But you've just got to capture A. You just got to get a couple kills, and this thing is over. But will we see the 2 minutes of defense on A from Venice? They do get a couple kills here to take the advantage. We appreciate the bot in the chat, by the way, but we're not buying your views. 22 to 22 lives. And let's see how the Thunder handle this. In fact, let's go ahead and get a listen in with the West Virginia Thunder, if that's an option.
Hop in. Back.
Yeah. Yep, stack.
I got Gucci.
Alright.
Looking right.
I
Dead
got your
native.
help in the back.
Need.
Nice.
Good shit. That's ours.
Way to clutch up there, boys.
These kids are fucking.
Oh, right back. Okay. That was a very quick listen in with the Thunder. And, oh boy. Huh. No wonder you're back. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Thunder takes that game 3-2.
Maybe a bad call on the listen in. West Virginia won, right? Lusty.
Yo, what happened?
Okay.
I
All right,
joined.
just making sure.
I joined and
Yeah.
like they had a 4 down already, and all they said was stack.
My apologies to everybody in the stream. Not much of a listen in, but we tried. I thought it would go a little longer than that. But West Virginia gets the 3-2 victory there. Now up 2-1 in the series. It could have been over between these two teams. Once again, a GA used from Huff to Puff. The commissioner of the league
From all people,
cost his
man.
team game 2.
Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause here.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to pull him into the interview and ask him about that later. So be sure to stick around for the post game.
I can tell you one thing, he's definitely kicking himself for that one.
Probably definitely kicking himself because I know Huff wants to stream a game here in a little bit. Probably wanted to start 30 minutes ago, and not gonna happen. But he has himself to blame. So we love you, Huff. My God. And a prediction started. I believe Huff's on the Defuse account right now, putting some predictions in there. So he's trying to make up for his mistake there in game 2. We appreciate you, Huff. Lusty, please go to Codcast.
We definitely appreciate you. Prezi, on the other hand, he definitely appreciates you on that one too.
Definitely, man. Gives him that. They avoided the 0-3, and they're still in this right now. So even though it's a loss, man, you know, speaking of Prezi, you do got to give him credit. I mean, the man was 10-16. I mean, he is, in my opinion, their best player. I mean, I'm not gonna put facts out there, but my opinion, he is Venice's go-to player, and he really brought it back there and made it a game and went to 5 rounds. So it was a valiant effort. Unfortunately, though, they just couldn't come away with the victory. West Virginia up 2-1 for those wondering. Brennan, I think, don't hold me to it, but I think we're casting it if they wait on us. This is game 4. We gotta get these games started on time. We have got to get better at that. Games with a 10 o'clock start time starting at 10:45. It makes no sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, technical difficulties kind of screwed a lot up tonight.
Alrighty, game 4, Hardpoint Hotel. Just tuning in, you just missed a really good control. West Virginia coming out on top 3-2. Bradley going to get one. He knows another one's right there. Someone's always right there. And Bradley takes him out, clears the hill, but West Virginia hops right back on it. So takes up Bradley. That's 2 down in the feed for Venice. Prezi gets took out. Another slow start from him. I'm just so surprised, man. And West Virginia, Zoe's back here trying to get these spawns, and I want to say he's got them. He does. So West Virginia gets the commanding, not really commanding, my God, but 29-0 lead here from P1, and Actually, I just want to say they lost spawns again. I believe they
Almost
did.
looks like
Trilogy
a
spawned
recap
attention.
of game 1.
Was close. Was map 1 close?
The first cap, I mean, they West Virginia pretty much had the entire freaking first. Like P1, they dominated on.
Trilogy
And
with a
then-
nice kill here. I cannot brag enough about how big of a pickup that was for West Virginia getting Trilogy. The probably Cata Gaming's best player when he was on there. Once again, opinionated. And West Virginia they're just soaking this time up, man. I mean, Venice with a couple kills, but it's time to rotate. You really can't chow all. One did. Bradley gets took out though. By the time it's all said and done, West Virginia going to have a 72-0 lead heading into P4, and the Thunder are on rotation.
Okay, it looks like Cartier Gaming says they will wait.
Alrighty. And someone just gifted 5 subs to the Twitch. We appreciate you supporting the organization.
Gator, really appreciate it, man.
That is absolutely huge. Gator, whoever you are in the org, I'm sorry that I don't know you, but we appreciate you, man.
If you are not in the org, we still appreciate you, man.
Hey, if you're not in the org, join the org.
Right?
My God. West Virginia taken back over the hill here. That's a big break. 16 seconds go to Venice. But now West Virginia on the rotation. Number 2, Prezi, can still clear old. And he will. Maybe. They will. So, when you're down 64 points in a 15 seconds is huge. And again, that's not a shot, so I hope nobody took that the wrong way. But that is huge in their comeback efforts. Bradley with a nice kill. That's 2 down, and it looks like they're the Vendetta are going to have the advantage on next. My apologies, took me 20 minutes to say that. Still sticking with Prezi here, 6 and 6.
Alright, Bradley just kind of did himself in there with that flash. He threw it, and he was standing way too close to that trophy when he did.
Very unfortunate. Hill contested right now. Zoe hops on, but took out immediately by Bradley. 3 down in the feed for the Thunder. Prezi with another kill. Takes out Huff that time. Wookie gets one. He's traded out. Zoe with the trade on B-Marsh. And Chris, if you don't mind while I'm casting, go look in the general chat. Make sure nobody's hollering at each other.
I got you, brother.
Appreciate you. You can tell them to go to DMs. That's something I think we should already know when we're 20 years
Yeah,
old.
we've got nobody in the general, so we're doing good.
Okay, then that's another chat. My apologies. Glad I didn't say names. When it pops up on my screen, it doesn't say which Discord it is. It just says general chat.
Yeah, no, mine hasn't popped up at all, so.
Okay, well, my apologies.
Yeah, no, I've been keeping an eye on all of it.
Trilogy with 2 big kills here. West Virginia up about 50 points. If I've done the math right. Probably not. Bradley takes out Trilogy. Huff with an answer on B-Marsh. So 1 down from each team right here. Venice hopping the point, gets took out, and I believe these 13 seconds, they will go to the Thunder. So there will be about 130 to 65 heading into this huge P6. Wookie just snaking the lawn chairs. It's 3 down for Venice. And it is going to be a second before anyone from Venice can even contest this point. A free couple of seconds here for the Thunder. Wookie testing out the snaking right now. Just kind of
I
warming up.
gotta give it to him. He is a really good distraction for his team members when they're.
Oh man. And that's 3 down once again. The last is Meister. He's waiting. He's took out. And that's 4 down. And Thunder now up 100 against Venice Vendetta. I want to say Venice is without a starter. I might be wrong though because I might be still used to Tempo being on this team. Meister 4-13, having a rough one.
Nice play there
That's-
from Wookie.
West Virginia. I mean, it looked promising for Vendetta there for a minute. They were still down big, but it looked as if they could have been on track to bring it back as Wookie through the bar there takes out whoever that was. It already disappeared. My God. 186 to 70. It's Trilogy with another two, man. How big has he been today? 19 and 13. And 50
Trilogy
seconds
has
to
been popping off a little bit here.
And again, this is not even the Thunder starting lineup, man. And they're looking dangerous. Trilogy with the kill on Bradley as we switch over to Prezi. Just trying to get some time here for his team. And did you just see what I see? Looked like I believe Meister is lagging out, or was anyway. That was definitely kind of weird.
He definitely lagged a little bit there.
Oh yeah, he is lagging hard right now, and he's just
Yeah.
sitting here in the.
He's in the corner and he
keyboard.
can't move.
Venice
There we
could
go.
technically in the game, but it would be the score as of right now. So I don't believe that's going to be the option.
What's
They
up,
are
Miranda?
Meister takes out Huff. Wookie with the trade, Bradley with the answer.
Glad to see you in the stream, buddy.
Huff having a good game here at 2016. Bradley and B-Marsh take two off. B-Marsh with another. But after all that, and Meister's still lagging on the screen if you saw that through the wall. I mean, I am very surprised that Venice is not, did not end that a little bit ago. He's 5 and 17. I would imagine that's why. So heading into the kitchen hardpoint, 235 to 85. Zoe takes one out. Can't get the second. It's Meister. Oh, the timing right there. One down from Trilogy, but Trilogy answered out. Huff's just gonna play his life. Very smart. There's two there. My God, what a chow. It did get one. Two here for the Thunder, two here for Venice, but the point belongs to West Virginia. And that is going to do it. I don't think Venice can get there, and that is going to be a
Not get there in
GG's
time.
in the chat. And West Virginia going to win 3-1. Could have been 3-0. But once again, that GA used in game 2 from none other than Huff the Puff. So we're going to get him in on the interview here in a minute. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Be sure to stick around for the post game. We're going to ask Huff the Puff once again about that GA used in game 2. So let's go ahead and switch over to the small chat.
Let's see if we can get some commentary here.
Bro, Lusty.
Wait, hold up. You're on stream. Don't say nothing dumb.
Bro, Lusty.
What's up?
Bro, 100 ping and these kids still can't gun me, bro. What?
Hey. You can talk in your chat later.
Oh, my fault.
I got you. I'm sorry.
We
That's Zoe.
we apologize for those comments. Seriously.
Nah, Zoe's a really good pickup that we got. He's from the West Coast as well as me, so he's a ping warrior just like me.
We're gonna bring Huff the Puff and Trilogy in,
Go
just so
ahead.
we could make sure we don't have that again.
Nah.
And
What's up?
what's up? We're gonna wait just a second on Huff. Hopefully he joins.
Yeah, he was kind of rambling. He was kind of rambling on, but
All right.
That's all.
So, first of all, guys, GG's. Great win today from West Virginia. I told the stream that I was going to ask this, so we're going to do it first before anybody leaves the stream. I got a question for Huff the Puff.
Oh no.
So, Huff, now, I understand that here recently you've kind of took a smaller role in defuse. I get that completely. But but I would like to hear, and the people in the chat, you are the commissioner, co-commissioner of the league. Obviously, I'm the other, but you're the co-commissioner of this entire league, and you broke a GA. We just want a statement.
Yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Put that on a graphic, right?
Oh
I don't know if
man,
we'll
I'm just gonna
get
make another meme.
copyrighted from Miley Cyrus.
But and I'd like to hear from Trilogy and Huff both. You guys kind of was put in a tough situation in this game. Had to find a substitute last second. What exactly is y'all's game plan heading into this game? Obviously, I wouldn't say shorthanded because my God, you got Zoe who's a freak, and then you got Wookie who's just as good as him. I mean, you guys really had a good team out there, but still a little bit of different game planning for you guys tonight. What was the process?
Uh, quite honestly, yeah. Just like you said, we had two players that weren't able to play with us, and then, uh, but honestly, I feel like our gameplay was just play the same way that we had been in our scrims and stuff in our previous matches, and just kind of just focus on that and less on the two subs that we had in. And I think it did us justice, and we played exactly how we did in scrims, and we showed it. And we showed it. So
Yeah, and we mentioned during the stream down two starters, but I really don't think it matters. I really don't know if you guys got like, most teams subs are not quite as good as their starters. No offense. I think you guys are pretty solid in the depth chart. I mean, what do you guys think?
um, yeah. I honestly I think we're pretty darn good. The only thing we really got to kind of work on is S&D, because I think we went up 5-1 right there, and then we kind of lost 3-4 straight, I think, before the match ended. So I mean, we're definitely feeling confident, and so yeah. But
Um, so once we kind of figured out that GA was used, did you guys just kind of give up on that game, kind of get ready for the next one? Was you guys hoping they wouldn't use it, or?
honestly, when Huff said that, cause I honestly didn't know that was GA'd. So when Huff said that, I was kind of like, oh shoot. Well, I mean, whatever. If we win or lose, this match is probably going to be forfeited. So, I mean, we kind of trolled and whatnot. But yeah.
Did it affect the comms in it? Obviously it's aggravating, but you gotta stay level-headed.
Honestly, the comms were pretty normal. I don't think anybody really caught on to that when Huff said that. So we were kind of confused, and then yeah. So like it is what it is, but I mean, it kind of kills the vibe a little bit because I felt like we could have maybe won that map. I mean, it was 5-4 before the match was ended, and then we got 1v4'd, which kind of really killed the vibe. So,
Hmm.
but yeah.
All I gotta say is, since Huff wants to quote Miley Cyrus so bad, Huff, game 2 there, you were definitely quoting Miley when you came in like a
Like
wrecking ball for West Virginia Thunder.
I mean, Blim's not here. Someone's got to be the face of the always sniper, you know.
My God, I wouldn't say
I
that
was
was
thinking
him.
face of disappointment, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh,
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
thanks. I
unfortunate.
guess I would take that.
I just want to comment something. I just want to say something as a coach. I'm grateful. Thank you for subbing in, Huff. Thank you for Wookie. And man, I think you would have done better if you would just kept the sniper out and not pulled out a GA. I mean, you were like
Dude.
9-1 or something like that, 8-1.
Yeah, I just hate to have it out the whole time, and they would not chow me mid, so I was tired of not getting in those gunfights and not seeing anyone. So I was like, you know what? I'll pull a sub out, but I
I do have
think you're
to ask
right.
Huff, because you did pop off there for a while. What was your mindset like? You just had a great game, and the GA kind of dampens that. What was the mindset though heading into game 3?
The mindset of game 3 was just like, there's no doubt that I know that we can beat this. I personally, my favorite is hotel control. So the only thing that was kind of an issue is just learning from the teammates. Like, okay, like you go here and I don't go there. Because normally I go top bed. This was the very first time I've played with this team, honestly. So it was just picking up like, okay, well, if I'm not going there, where else do I go? But overall, I felt confident. I felt confident going into the S&D, going into the hard point, all the games.
Alrighty. Well, I hate to rush things along, but we do have a second game, and they are pinging us like it's nothing in the general chat. So we are going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I'm assuming anyway that we're doing the next one. So for those of you watching, come right back here to the Twitch in about two to 5 minutes, and it'll be the Milwaukee Marauders versus Cartier Gaming. We'll see you guys then.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
We can just keep the stream and then one of you guys could change the title. It's up to you guys
Yeah,
if you want
but
to take a
then
little break or something.
if we when we take it over to YouTube, it'll be one continuous video for 2 different.
I thought you could clip it on Twitch. Make it a
It's a little
highlight, basically.
difficult when
I
switching
mean,
over to
we can
YouTube,
end
though.
it. We can end it and have a 5-minute break. Tell the other team to wait if they want to caster. I'm gonna get some water or something to chill behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and end it. You know, take a quick recess, grab your water,
Yep.
and let's get into the next one.
All right, boys.
Alrighty. Come out. Tune in 5 minutes.